Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective tarot for today. Today is Friday, April 18th, 2025. I just did this in the last video, for crying out loud. You may follow me on the book, the talk, the tube, the lemonade, the blue sky social, the fan base, the Insta, the Pinterest, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. Leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We love that for you. Whatever does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use Intuitive City Oracle by Rob Barthelman. You can find that at intuitiveintention.com or in the TikTok shop. I'm losing it, man. We got one on the table. Two on the table. Three on the table. Four on the table. Five on the table. Okay, hold on. 5, 6, 7 on the table. Okay. We got one major. So we got 7 on the table, one major. Let's do 2 more shuffles. I'm very excited. I went out and got more chicken thighs. Chicken thighs. Ooh, 8 on the table, 2 major. I think I'm going to do the barbecue. I think I'm actually going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do barbecue chicken thighs in the crock pot. And I think on Sunday I'm going to actually take the leftovers and make enchiladas. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. I bought some salad and some ham and stuff. Gonna be eating good this weekend. We got 9 on the table. I'm gonna do one more shuffle. I think that was the second shuffle, but I'm gonna do one more shuffle. Okay. We got 10 with bottom of the deck. I always look to see what's at the top. Oh. The High Priest and the Chariot. The Hangman. They weren't all together, but they were up there at the top. It's always interesting to look. We got Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords. 7 of Swords. 9 of Wands. We've got the World. Knight of Swords. 5 of Swords. We've got Death. Page of Cups. And bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. A lot of swords out here. King of Swords, 7 of Swords, Knight of Swords, 5 of Swords. What the heck? Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. It's just energy. And we like all kinds of energy. This is my strawberry shortcake glass. I only have one, which is really weird. I don't know why. I don't know why. I have a bunch of Care Bear glasses from the 80s. Little Miss. What else? I have something. Oh, Popples. I only have one strawberry shortcake. Don't know why. So here's the thing. When the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Seven of Swords fell out, my first thought was that someone is either in some type of commitment and they're being dishonest in that commitment, or someone is being dishonest about being in a commitment. And it could be with another person, or it could be like a commitment, like a work commitment, a commitment to family. It could even be like a commitment to oneself, honestly. You know, something that you do for yourself, you commit to do it, and then to me, this reading is about someone that's involved in some type of commitment. There's dishonesty there. And it's like they don't know. Because whoever this is someone with the Nine of Wands and the World card. Like, this is someone, to me, that would be in the upright. Like, this is someone, like, balancing themselves out, healing. With the Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords, like, there's some type of movement in regards to whatever this dishonest connection is. With the Five of Swords, there's some type of, like, bam, like, the card says confrontation. It's some type of, like, someone is faced with something that they didn't expect. With the Death card, there's a death. Like, there's a death of whatever this commitment is. Whether this is like a friendship, a work situation, a relationship, like, it's out the door. Whoever this person is, if this is you, I don't want to say that it doesn't have an effect, but with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands, it's somebody that's going to bounce back. Like, it's somebody that's going to bounce back and be just fine, if not better than they were before. With the Page of Cups, like, this is someone that would not lose faith or hope in future connections. This is someone that recognizes, like, not everybody's the same. Not all situations are the same. Just because you have one bad instance doesn't mean they're all going to be like that. With the Page of Cups, it's someone very much, and some people are going to say this is a bad thing. Some people are going to say this is a bad thing. But, like, this is someone walking around with an open heart. Like, they're never not going to have an open heart, waiting for a new friend to come in, waiting for a family member to come back, waiting for a new lover, whatever the case may be. Like, this is someone that, Like, they're always going to believe and try again. They're always going to believe in the best in people, in the best of work environments, in the best, whatever. Like, they're not going to let like one thing sour them to the point where they can't experience anything else. And the Queen of Wands, it's definitely like, I'm putting this behind me. I'm moving on. I have the gumption. I have the know-how. Why did I just hear in my head, I have the booty? You go, sir or ma'am. It's a very attractive, it looks like a feminine character. It just in this reading, it just gives off like, whoever this is, if this is you, if this is someone else, they're going to attract in another friend. They're going to attract in another lover. They're going to attract in another job offer, whatever the case may be. Like, this is someone that recognizes, like, when one, ah, when one door closes, another one opens. This is exactly it. This is exactly it. And just because a door slams in their face doesn't mean they're not going to try and knock on another door. She always walks both dogs, and then she walks the younger dog again by itself. I don't know. Oh, how do I word that? Okay, so with the Seven of Swords, the description on the card says dishonesty. It's three hands. And I said this before. It's I've said this a million times, actually, probably. It very much gives off like someone, stealing something from you and then hiding their hand, right? Like, oh, that wasn't me. Like, they reach out, they take it from you, and then they're like hiding their hands. They're like, doo doo doo, doo doo doo. But in this case, in this reading, again, this doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. So it would be like if this was a workplace, like this would be a workplace that, the HR department from corporate decides they're going to change like everybody's vacation time and sick time and how you can use it and when you can use it. And then they lay it all out for you as an employee. But then when you go to use something, they're like, oh, no, 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 it's not exactly like that. You have to do this, that, and the other. And then it's kind of like, okay, so we're not allowed to go on vacation. It gives off like some type of, almost like a bait and switch. Oh, I have a good example. It wouldn't make anybody want to quit a job, or at least it wouldn't make me want to quit a job. But I have a good example of a bait and switch situation at work, okay? And this has happened to me before, not recently, but I work in a specific department at my job, okay? And I'm pretty much there, 365 days a year, whatever, 356, 365, whatever. I'm pretty much there every day of the year, right? Every day that I work, I'm there. I know how to work in other departments. And I've said before that lately, like probably since like October, November, well, maybe September, because I think before I went on vacation. So maybe like since September, um, another department has been asking for help, and we consistently send them help, even though we ourselves are shorthanded. Okay, the bait and switch is I'm off on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I work a 4-10, so I work 10 hours a day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. The bosses say, "Hey, Kim, can you come in on Wednesday?" "Yeah, sure, I can work 8 hours." "Okay, great. See you Wednesday." I go in thinking I'm going to work for my department. And when I get in there, they're like, "Okay, Kim, go to the other department." To me, that's like a bait and switch. Like, "Hey, you want extra hours? You want to work on Wednesday?" "Yeah, sure." And then you come in and they're like, "Hey, go work in this other department." I have had that happen before, by the way. And the thing is overall not really that big of a deal. The thing is I look at it like this. Like our team is already shorthanded, our department is already shorthanded. We always are. Because not just because like we don't have enough people, but also because people have days off, people request days off. Some of us are on a 410, some of us still are on 5/8. Like there's an intermingling of schedules there. So typically 5 days out of the week, usually we're shorthanded. If I volunteer on my day off, I want to come in and help my team. I want to help my department. Now, if you were to come to me and say, "Hey, tomorrow's your day off. Do you want to go work in so and so's department and help them out?" I might say yes. I might say no. I don't know. But that is honesty. That is not a bait and switch. That is not dishonesty, right? If this is a work situation for you, if that's what manifests, if that's what resonates for you, it's like a bait and switch kind of thing. It's like if you were to go apply for a promotion at your workplace and you get it, and they told you it was one thing in the description and the interview, and then when you go in for your first day to work in your new department, it's completely different and not at all what you signed up for. Very much like a bait and switch type situation. If it's a workplace scenario that resonates for you. Sorry, I thought I hit something on here. It felt like it. I hit a button or something. Hopefully this is still record. I mean, it looks like it's still. Quit being handsy, Kimberly Ann. I'm gonna let it go at that. I just have one like little thing to say because I kind of want to reiterate this. with the Nine of Wands and the World card. Whatever this dishonest situation, this dishonest commitment was, you coming out of it, like, you're golden. Like that, like you're not to blame. You're not the one that was an issue. Like, whatever it was totally on the side of either a workplace, some other lover, some other friend, some family member, whatever the case may be. Because again, the Nine of Wands, the World, like, this is, you're in the upright. Like, there's, like, you're a stand-up man, woman, he, she, they, like, this is all, whatever is negative in this reading is technically all on somebody or something else. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I hope you all have a wonderful evening or day wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.